Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Chance for the header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this player, Mykhailo Mudryk, is a player who's developing his game cleverly. This is something I think that comes from his understanding of the game. He's learning all the while, but he's growing in the right direction, and it's only a matter of time before he starts getting the bigger headlines.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Olise will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mudryk. Haaland. Lobbed in behind. It's Salah! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Bielski. Neither side yet able to find the net. Upamecano for Olise. Van Dijk. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Olise. And here's Kane. Aim forwards. That's a shade optimistic. McAllister with the short one. Vinicius Junior! Goal! Bayern Munich! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Is number 10, Vinicius Junior.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Pass is just off target. That's gone for a throw-in. Gets into some space. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Vinicius Junior. And he's lost his man here. Well, that's an excellent interception. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
2 added minutes has
Clearly
been
is
indicated.
miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's Kane! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was...
And the first half is done. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Bayern Munich head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Bayern Munich definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Chooses to go back. Great hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They've played it short. Has a shot! Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
The attendance
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
And it's Salah. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the gears here. Kane! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Header! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they're back in front. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Goal!
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goal...
There's the shot! And yes, it's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
The goal scorer
Well,
for
that's so
Ukraine
refreshing. They went a
after
goal down
73
and you
minutes
never would have
is
guessed it. Their reaction has been
24.
emphatic.
Substitution for
And
Ukraine.
that really is so impressive.
Yeah, having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
He's gone for goal! It's anyone's ball now. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Substitution for Ukraine. Number 18.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
Number
fact.
10. Substitutions taking
And it's
place.
been taken short. Pulls it back. Cleared away. Bayern Munich have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Can he latch on to this?
Substitution.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
You wonder if that's it now, but
It's Kane! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Added minutes has been indicated.
David! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Out of play, and it is a goal kick.
look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Spread out to the left. Mudryk. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he's going to have his name taken. And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. The action has already started. Now it's Kramaric. Kunde makes the interception. David Seaman, clearly one of the finest English goalkeepers of modern times.
Well, Peter, if you're part of the defence in front of him, the lines of communication are fully open. He has a big say in redirecting traffic away from his box.
And his career went on and on and on.
Listen, the best tend to stay around.
And it's Pasalic. He's in plenty of space here. Goalkeeper's ball. Vinicius Junior.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
For Olise. McAllister. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. That is a brilliant interception. Baturina. And the return pass. Croatia looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive.
Kramaric! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Kramaric actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Coming on
Yeah,
the
they're
field
looking for some
is
imagination, and his
number
job's going to be
26,
to add that element of
Davis.
craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Mohamed Salah. Bayern Munich making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Vinicius Junior going face to face with his great rival. It's gone for a throw-in. Upamecano, and it's Salah. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's got away. Decent hit! Oh, that wasn't far away. Olise goes short. Lovely bit of skill. Great hit! Croatia have the chance to go the other way. Davids. Mohamed Salah.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Well seen, saw that. And we hit half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
Bayern Munich ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Bayern Munich are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Koundé, Salah, Davids! Davids! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's been taken short. Croatia are looking to go forward now. Sosa. Baturina. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
The attendance for this match was 60,332.
Just about up to the hour now. Spread it left. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Baturina.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Tries to get it clear. Sosa got a long way forward to join the attack.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Modric.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Chips it through. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Salah! Sucic. Into the last 5 minutes. Juranovic. Now it's Haaland. Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's come loose.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And that will be it. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome.
Can you write it on your face? 'Cause you know it's a forgotten. And you know there's no faith in the fallen. There's a crazy lack of love for you. But I know that you don't care. Way of business cards, the way that you go stomp around. Do your job, seize the morning, take the ship as there is somewhere. Anywhere is better. You've been selling dreams, playing tricks on our minds. We're talking about you giving a little more. Give us something real that we can all share. We can say we were part of something that made a change. Wet us all to the blue and lead us down. You got a world to run, it's not a sellable asset. There's a crazy lack of love for you. I know that you don't care. The lack of love for you. The lack of love for you. There's a crazy lack of love for you. I know that you don't care. 'Cause you know it's a forgotten. You know there's no faith in the fallen.
So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Kane! Oh, just wide.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Robert Navarro. It's a ball kick.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
He does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
Elise. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Still goalless. Davids does well to get it back. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Elise. Now it's Kane. Big chance! They want to be quick to recover this. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. More and more pressure on the ball here. Aim forwards. And here's Haaland. Vinicius Junior. Mallorca deciding to turn to the long ball now, that is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Omar Mascarell. Mojica. Now it's Darder. Now it's Borishi. And it's Darder. Now Omar Mascarell. And we hit half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Some first-half thoughts?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Bayern Munich are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Adams. Davids. Vinicius Junior. Haaland. Oh, can he get onto this? And he was quick to react. And it's Kane. Well, Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Now it's Morishi. Well, played right into his path. Davids.
The attendance for this
Very
match
few
was
chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Out for a throw. He's shifting through the gears here. And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Morishi. Van Dijk. And it's Salah. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, well played, well sorted out. No, that's been intercepted. Vinicius Junior. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And the shot! It's there! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
79 minutes is
Bayern Munich have broken through. It's 1-0.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. And here's Haaland.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Oh, this looks sharp. Now that's well seen too. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Played out to the right. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Vinicius Junior. Coming on the field is number 11, Mbappe.
And that will be it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Elise claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
With a quick
So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And that is out and behind, it's a good block. And he can clear it away. That's it! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Adams can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Koulibaly. He's gone for goal! In for the pieces! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Montpellier would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You could feel it.
Quarter of an hour played. Vinicius Junior. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Vinicius Junior. Olise. And a header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
So it is still 0-0. Drilled in low. And he's there to get it away. Decent progress down the left. Koundé, Olise. It's Vinicius Junior. Haaland. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That has been cut short. Vinicius Junior. It's a sweet ball, that. Davids. Quality ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Delors. He can run onto that. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Bayern Munich are looking to go forward now.
There will be 1 minute at a
That's
time.
really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And it's Kane. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Nicely intercepted. Mohamed Salah. Haaland. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Oh, easy pickings there.
The attendance for this match was 60,000.
So we've reached the hour mark. Now it's Haaland. Davids finds himself offside. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Davids, Vinicius Junior. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Koulibaly, Delors, Koundé. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery, the defence though able to hold on this time. Kane.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly. concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's one! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Vinicius
Both sides
Junior.
then taking this chance to
Number
turn
8,
to their benches.
Police. Coming on the field, number 11, Mbappe. Number 18, McAllister.
Extraordinarily, it is still
Substitutions
goalless
taking
here.
place.
This was supposed to be a one-sided game. Deftly away. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Davids.
There will be one
So just
minute at
one
a time.
extra minute for stoppages. Driving forward, and it's Khazri. Might be danger here. Khazri! And the whistle goes, so nearly a telling finale, but it ends 0-0. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in it.
They make me wanna be a painter so I can paint the world a better picture. They make me wanna be a good director. I make good movies that will go to the cinema. I always wanted to be a part of the cinema. Maybe we could be a constellation. Tell the world a story of bad aspiration. Shining in the night like a diamond in the ocean. Begging to be seen like an audition. I found someone who brings me life. A guy divine who like a mine I love feels right. I found someone who brings me life. A guy divine who like a mine I love feels right. It make me wanna build a building so I can show the world all of my feelings. Let them know that frankly I'm bewildered.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match that
and
will
welcome
really
to
get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Sanchez.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Caught offside that time. Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
Just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
First quarter of an hour gone. Bayern Munich have a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Olise. Haaland. Haaland! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Bayern Munich have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Kane. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Alexis Sanchez. Over to the left. Davids.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mohamed Salah. Camera. Eklenkamp. And it's Sanchez. Out to the right.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Thauvin. Alexis Sanchez. The fullback is in acres of space here. Sommer claims it.
There will be
Vinicius
1 minute
Junior.
added time.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment.
Please take this
It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Haaland! He scores! And this is getting better and better. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Bayern Munich are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Eklenkamp.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Haaland.
Vinicius Junior really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And that's been great hits!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any
attendance
risks.
for this match was 72,306.
And it's Thauvin. Davids wins the duel this time. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Van Dijk gets across and deals with it. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Decent hit!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
And he's been shifted off it. Tries a shot! And That's a real chance missed.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Vinicius Junior, and he welcomes it in. Great ball, and he's in here. He's had a shot, and more and more and more. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Number 10, Vinicius Junior. Substitution on the field, number 17.
We have got changes
31.
here from both sides, in
Number
fact.
10,
A case now of complete control.
Coming on the field, number 22, number 19, number 77. Substitution.
And here's Alexis Sanchez.
2 added minutes has been
2
indicated.
minutes to be added on. And he's found a way past. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Bayern Munich, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Haaland voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
He had a ladder that you used to get up there. What's the view like from up there? Well, he can't see the bottom of the stairs. And so it goes around the world. A million boys in love with a dozen girls tighten the screw, but not for you.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. The action has already started. Chips it through, and he's managed to get rid. Davids attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. And that is a little undercooked. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
He is just caressing the ball. Haaland! Now, who's going to be first to this?
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
Salah. Now it's Kane. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Vinicius Junior might be danger, and the shot! Goal! Bayern Munich! And that is is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
After 31 minutes is number 26, Davids! Davids! Davids!
Bayern Munich have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here.
He's got the shot away! Oh, he's been caught napping. In he goes again. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
Out of play for a throw.
Bayern Munich really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Now that's well seen too. Van Dijk. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Mohamed Salah. Paz.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the first half is done. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Bayern Munich head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Van Dijk. Vinicius Junior, who's set up one goal so far, and he was quick to react. Paz. Great ball if he can get there. Olise. Davids does have his name on the score sheet, of course. He's picked his way through. It's built as the single goal between the sides. Paz. Kakare. Oh, well played, well played.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Van Dijk. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Just eases him off the ball. Good play on the left-hand side here. Haaland. And that is expertly dealt with. Just about up to 75 minutes.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Out to the right.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Koundé. And it's Salah. Olise turns and goes back. It's Salah! And again! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Vinicius Junior. Number 8, Olise. Coming on the field, number 11, Mbappe. Number 18, McAllister.
Haaland.
Substitution in progress.
And that could set him on his way. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Bayern Munich can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
There will be 1 minute added time.
So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. McAllister cuts it out. And that's that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Davids voted man of the match.